Well, here's the aftermath of the endeavors. We got a nice, deep, lazy river. I was not obviously able to get that pipe in there, not unless I'm willing to trench out this whole section, and I'm not. So that's just the way it's going to be. Maybe I can get some 10-inch black flexible drain line. Even 8-inch should probably work, and then I could stuff it in there like 3 feet and then run it over and then bury it, and that would work too. I got it out there a little ways. It'd never happen again. This stuff, despite it being what appears to be soft sand and gravel, is actually really cemented together. It's I don't know, it's got some layers of clay or something in it. It's kind of a bugger to dig. So I think it'll stay there for a reasonable amount of time. Certainly we got all the violence out of it. Our pond, much smaller now. Not enough here for the frogs and the turtles, but we've brought the water level down maybe 18 inches or so. So this stream here comes directly out of the mine. This one also comes out of the other mine up on top. And this one over here is just a seep, I think. Of course, there could be a buried mine in there. You notice it brought the water level down, so it's no longer pooling in the building. So that's good, you know. That'll help that building survive for quite a few more years. I mean, it's, as we speak, the water is kind of etching its channel underneath the building again. I think when it filled up, it no longer flowed with enough speed to stop that silt from packing in there. So now it's etching. Those are the cubby holes. All right. This is a mine change station here. So each man would have a cubby, and that's where he'd put his mining stuff or his street stuff, depending on where we're going. And then there was a nail rack on that years ago, but it's gone now. Where they would hang their tags. Boom, boom, boom. And if you come up and there's a tag on the board, it's time to get a search party together. Go underground. It's quite a large mine right up there, and there's quite a large mine right down here. I believe it's 2 levels of the same mine. This is way too collapsed to get into. I think that up there with a little bit of digging a person could get into it, but I have no intention of doing that. Yeah. See, all of this used to be a big pool of standing water out in here inside this building, right? So here's an old bed frame. This, by the way, was the shower side where they do their naked jumping jacks. Make sure you didn't high grade any ore. But yeah, she's a lot better now. It ain't long for this world. If I propped it, there's a lot of weight on that board. If I came up here and I put some props, I could probably keep it upright for another 5 to 10 years. If I don't do that, she's going to come down here pretty quick. I just love to see this bench, right, where you can get out of the shower and change. I love that the shower stall is all tin back in there, and then this will be the change room. Wow, that was a big boom. I don't know if that's very distant thunder or dynamiting. So yeah, pretty cool. I think we did some real good here today. We are going to keep a little bit of Alder Gulch standing a little bit longer. I should do that. A prop right here. Find some old board somewhere. I can lean that over, maybe with the help of some people. I'll push this thing about, 18 inches maybe, back upright so it's more vertical, and then get that prop under here. That would definitely help it survive. Definitely help it survive. Roses. Oh, I think there's an old lilac back up in there. That's how you know folks were living here. Probably women. And the men usually didn't bother, but If the ladies are got to live out in this godforsaken hellhole, and they wanted a little bit of the niceties they were used to. All right, it's 7:30. I'm in bear country, alone at dusk. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go home. You know? Oh yeah, there's a big thunderstorm somewhere. I'm getting out of here. There you go. You know, put your money where your mouth is. Make your world suck a little less. This road wouldn't have survived another 2 or 3 years, and it'd have been completely washed out. And now it'll serve as access for years to come. I probably will have to maintain that. Eventually I'll go buy a piece of pipe, or I'll find a chunk in the dump that I can use. Even if it just had a 45 on one end, it would be good enough. But, yeah. Thanks for watching.